Hello, guys and girls and everybody's. Welcome back if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. It's another drawing video. Yay! Hopefully, you guys watched the painting video that I made yesterday. So, hopefully, you liked that, and hopefully, you'll like this one. I think it's a really nice drawing, actually, just before we start. And I'm using the Twisby Eco fountain pen. It's not sponsored, but honestly, I love this pen. I should get more ink sometime, but I'm not really sure if I should just get black ink or I should, experiment and buy um what is it called? Colored ink or something weird like that. That would be cool. Yeah. Today has been a little less interesting than yesterday, I guess. Mostly because I woke up, got my hair cut, and then I, you know, went to school for about 3 hours overall, which is not that much. And since I didn't have to work out, I just went home. So now I'm home, made this drawing, and now I'm doing the voiceover. So my day has been like kind of quickly over, which is it's nice, but it's also kind of boring. It's nice in the sense that okay, if I didn't want to do anything, at least I didn't have to. But I feel a little bit bored, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yes. Sometimes I really struggle to not to draw, but just to not do anything in general. I don't know if you guys have this problem. I don't think it's an artist thing. Maybe it's another thing, but I don't know. I don't want to like take a guess at it unless someone professional says, "Yeah, this is that type of thing." But I do feel like it's a lot weirder when you have nothing to do, and sometimes when I have stuff to do, I want to do nothing. But the second I do nothing, I kind of get bored. Not like extremely bored, but just I feel like kind of unpractical. I want to get stuff done. I could do this and that, and sometimes it's nice, but I know I have it from my dad because he has like the same problem. I guess when he's bored, he kind of has to do something every day, all the time. In a way, I guess. But yeah, so most of the time I just end up drawing or painting or you know whatever I want to do. But yeah, I would say though sometimes it comes in handy that and I don't have to force myself to paint or draw or do something. I just naturally have to do something because or else I would be bored. So it's kind of a double edged sword, I would say. But yeah, right. I hope you guys are. I think your guys' summer break is also over, and I hope you had a good summer. And I never really said that in any of the other videos, but I just thought about it now. I hope you guys had a good summer too. I definitely did. A lot of working, also a lot of time spent with friends, but also really a lot of working. And sometimes you have to do that, especially when you're a student like me. I think it was important that I used my holiday to make money. Not that I wouldn't have traded it. I would have traded it for being able to travel or go someplace, do some things. Don't get me wrong, but the days I didn't have anything to do other than working were also great. Just the fact that I was off school really did some positive things for me in a way. At least I think so. But it would be weird to be like on summer break all the time, kind of like not have a routine. That's one of the things I've really been, happy about starting school again, is like getting that routine back and being like, yeah, I have to do this I have something to do every day, and I get to talk with my friends. And yeah, the school stuff isn't interesting or nice, but it's something to do. And I would much rather go to school than go to work. But that's how it is. I think I've said like 16 times already, but it's all right. Yeah, actually, my videos on the other social media, a short form social media. I'm not gonna say the name because I think it has bad vibes with the algorithm if I do. But you know the one. It's getting really good reception. Like the views mean less and the likes too, but I'm getting more followers and people are watching it and they're commenting and it's cool. It's not anything I can use for anything now, but it's still cool. I do believe though that I would much rather be famous on YouTube than anywhere else, in my opinion. But it depends. I did some weird hair here with the oval shapes, but I think it worked. It's kind of alien, but it's also just a very normal face, so it's not that weird in general. But I really love the eyes. I think I made them really well, and the nose is nicely shaped too. If that makes sense. Yeah, filling in the mouth here, the lips, doing the what's it called, the thing under your nose, those lines. Yeah, small buck teeth, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm also happy to have a sketchbook finally, or a smaller sketchbook finally, because only having being able to make A5 drawings or larger would be a little bit of a pain in the rear area, pain in the ass, because like it takes much longer time, which can be fine and is not necessarily bad, but it's also sometimes I'm kind of in a hurry to make a video because I don't want them to come out too late, because that kind of defeats the purpose of daily uploading. Well, it doesn't defeat the purpose, but I hope it makes sense that I would much rather upload a video at around like 15, around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like I'm doing, with this one. But I also think that it doesn't really matter, because if I upload every day at the same time, it has the same amount of hours before a new video comes out. So technically it doesn't matter, but I don't know. I just make the drawing videos because I think they're fun. And hopefully people watch them. Yeah. Oh, I have a picture on my wall at home here, and it's really crooked actually. It's I didn't even notice that, but that's because it's facing the door, so I can't really see it when I'm sitting in or laying in my bed. So it's kind of crooked, but I didn't see that before now. So I just have a look, and that didn't do anything after. And that's the most difficult part. I need someone professional to hang up my paintings, I think, because I really don't know how to do that. That's better. You can't see it, but you gotta believe me, that's much better. Yeah, I have to hang up more canvases if I have the space, but it's also, I don't want to obstruct any of the ones I already have, up here. So I have to figure out what's the best way of, solving this problem. yeah, I can't wait to move out so I can, either have more space to store these crazy paintings or just hang them up. That could also be cool. Yeah. Either way, you can see I'm almost finished with the face and the drawing is nearly over. So I want to say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.